What up, my people? So today we are going to be using Revlon's Electric Pop, and I'm really loving it. These are the colors. This color right here, the green, is like Pharaoh from MAC, which has been discontinued. So there is good news for y'all if you wanted Pharaoh and lime green color. I'm going to be using that with a low Cornell brush. And this is the number 8 low Cornell brush, and these work awesome with these palettes right here. So just gonna pack that on the eyeball and sweep it out to the corner. You're gonna bring it out to the side in a point. Just follow your eye area out to the side where it creases in the middle. And pull it on out to the side. Make sure you're blending it out. And we're going to come to a point right here at the inner eye and come down underneath the eye a good bit. I'm just taking the brush flat and sweeping it under there. So love lime green. It's like my favorite color ever. And once you have that on and it's pulled out to the side, we're then going to take shade on that same low Cornell number 8 brush, and we're going to highlight up above, right at the brow bone, and pull it out to the side. Okay. Make sure you're wiping the brush off in between these colors because you don't want green up there. Okay, and then kind of come over the top of the brow as well. And you can take your finger and just blend that out. Come down here to the inner tear duct. We're going to highlight. That's a beautiful shimmery color. Love it. Cannot say enough good things about these Revlon palettes. I mean, Revlon is awesome for being like a store brand. I love it. Okay, and now that you have this on, I'm going to be using the 120 palette. If you have Bitter from MAC, more power to you. Use Bitter if you want, or for those of you who can't afford it or don't have it, if you have the 120 palette, on the first row of the greens, the third one over, right there, we're going to be taking that on a rounded brush, rounded eyeshadow brush. We're going to be packing it on that green. And this is the same, this is a dupe for Bitter. Love my Bitter, had to get Bitter because it's just like my favorite color in the world. But this is a complete dupe for it, so I just wanted to do a look that people with this 120 palette could do, because I know a lot of people own it already. And I wanted to do an inexpensive look. Okay, you're just going to pack that on. Everywhere you put that green, you're going to pull that out to the side and blend it out, and just blend underneath. Make sure I'm getting close enough. Okay. On the brown row on the 120 palette, all the way over here at the end, the second one over, we're going to be using that one as the highlighter. So I'm just going to be taking that rounded brush again, wiping it off. Please wipe it off because you do not want to get green up there in your highlight area. It's not the look we're going for. Okay, and then you're just going to blend it out. And come up, you can come up even over the eyebrow area. I did. Come up over. You just blend out with your finger. Love it. Electric Pop palette from Revlon and use this dark blue right here. I'm going to take that dark blue and I'm using a liner brush. Get a little bit at a time. You can always get back for more. Okay, and you want to look straight in the mirror because you want this to be straight because we're cutting a crease and you don't want your eyeballs being even. So you're just going to draw out from the corner. And go underneath. Just go underneath with it. Okay, and then come back up here to your crease and draw over. And you want it to, the further in it gets, you want it to fade. If that makes sense. Okay, then we're going to come in at the lash line. Okay. I'm switching to a smaller low cornel brush so I can get more into the details of this. Just take your time. We're going to look kind of rough around the edges because we haven't put the eyeshadow on and blended it yet. So let's go in on the second row of the blues on the 120 palette. Okay, you see row 1, row 2, the second one over, that dark ocean blue. We're going to take that on an eyeliner brush. Just pack it on, a little bit at a time. You don't want fallout. And we're going to pack it on. Once you've placed enough of that darker blue on, and you feel like you've got enough built up to pack down the wetness from that from the Revlon color, you're going to take a blending brush and you're going to pull it slightly, tap and pull, and that will blend these two colors. So you may have to go back and work the colors together. Take a little bit more of the green, put on there. Using Revlon Colorstay eyeliner in navy. Okay, and to get that sharp point, I just rubbed it on my hand on both sides, and you will get like a perfect edge on the pencil. So, we're gonna go start in that darker blue area. Okay, and then come do a very thin line right up into the lash line. Okay. And waterline and tight line. People on back. So you should have your eyes done. Thanks for watching. Deuces.